Hey, yeah, holler, man. Let's hear it. Woo, man, it's a dead crowd. I'm telling you what. Telling you what. Get my lungs ringed out here. My name is Jim Cable. I'm from Zachariah, Kentucky. Great big place. Must be, there's probably more than a dozen people live around there. Well, old Uncle Johnny lived 90 years, 3 weeks and a day. That's a pretty good long life, I guess you'd have to say. When it got down to it, he didn't have a lot. Old Uncle Johnny had peace of mind, that's more than most have got. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Man, what a good day. What a good warm day. We could have been freezing to death. The rain could have been blowing sideways here on the river. But nah, it's been a good warm day. Calm and clear. A few years ago, I was down in Nashville, Tennessee, and I was talking to an old gentleman and told me he was a farmer. And that had been a really dry year, and I asked him how that had affected his crops, and he said, man, I had to bush hog all my cotton and some of my corn because it just didn't turn out. I said, that's pretty tough. I said, what are you going to do next year? And he said, buddy, the Lord's always taking care of me. And he said, I'm going to come back next year and I'm going to plant again. You know, he said, it's a funny thing, but he said, the Lord has a lot of children. And he said, I'm just one of them. And he said, you know, if I'm praying for rain, there's a guy down the road that's got the roof off his house. And he's trying to get his house under roof before it rains again. And he's praying for a few dry days. But he said, the Lord works all that out, man. And he said, it's a miracle and just something that only he could do. But he works it out for everybody. So I wrote him this little song. Well, the sun beat down without mercy on the knee-high corn and and the hard cracked ground. I saw my living standing there dying. Not one drop of rain to be found. As I stood there in that parched field, I felt so helpless that I cried, and I wondered why the good Lord had given us a year so dry. I'm just one of His many children. With His help, well, I'll make it through somehow. He knows what's best. If I believe He'll do the rest. It's not up to me to doubt. It's not up to me to doubt. That winter, it was a hard one, just a part of His master plan. When the spring came, I turned the ground and planted, and the rains came and soaked the land. As I stood there in that green field, I felt so thankful that I cried. With my hat in my hands, I looked up to heaven and thanked Him for being good to me and mine. I'm just one of His many children. With His help, well, I'll make it through somehow. He knows what's best. If I believe He'll do the rest. It's not up to me to doubt. It's not up to me to doubt. Oh, it's not up to me to doubt. Thank you all. Well, I live down in the foothills of Appalachia near the Red River Gorge Natural Bridge State Park. Sometimes that's a good thing when there's a whole lot of tourists out. Not always a good thing. But I love it there. The land is pretty. Wouldn't trade it for any place. And I work down in the mountains around the coal business. And it's been pretty tough for the last few years. But you know, I've seen mountain people bounce back. And folks in Appalachia are pretty tough. So I wrote this little song called Free State Appalachia. Well, as a child, I roamed free and fearless with my imagination and my friends, running through the hills, creeks, and hollows. We were living like those days would never end. We were living in the free state of Appalachia. it sure feels good to be back home again. You know us mountain folks, we love our families. Yeah, we were raised on faith and grit. Had our ups and downs, oh, look at us now. We might be knocked down, but we'll never quit. 'Cause we're living in the free state of Appalachia, governed by the good Lord and man. Living in the free state of Appalachia. Oh, it sure feels good to be back home again. Oh, it sure feels good to be back home again. Thank y'all. Thank y'all a lot. Well, if you're out there with your honey, grab her hand on this one. Got you, Dale. There you go. There you go. Oh, man. You just hold on. Once she hears this, buddy, you are set. You are set. There you go. First light of dawn cast shadows through the blinds, and I thank the Lord for giving me this day. I hold you like a summer dream and feel you melt back into me. Listen to your heart, hear it say, good morning, beautiful. You're a gift from God to me, like honey from the comb. Your loving is so sweet. Your morning kisses get me through the day. And just knowing that you're mine blows me away. The way it feels with your head laying on my shoulder, brush the hair back from your face, see your sleepy smile and hold my angel closer, and thank God for his amazing grace. Good morning, beautiful. You're a gift from God to me, like honey from the comb. Your loving is so sweet. Your morning kisses get me through the day. And just knowing that you're mine blows me away. Your blonde ponytail and faded tore-up jeans, with your blue eyes on my favorite color scheme. Dancing barefoot on the kitchen floor, pour some coffee and I'll have some more. Your sugar tastes so sweet.